Hello, it is Throwback Thursday, February 10th, 2022. However, boy, did I receive a lot of messages from a lot of you out there. What am I going to say? Reminding me, chiding me, making fun of me, letting me know that 2 days ago, I thought it was Throwback Thursday. I said, welcome to Throwback Thursday, and I talked about something that happened way in the past. So this week we skipped a topical Tuesday post. So today, even though it's Throwback Thursday, I'm going to do my topical Tuesday post that I should have posted 2 days ago. For those of you that don't follow my blog, my podcast, my LinkedIn, my Facebook, my everywhere I put these videos or audios, or if you're reading it somewhere, pay no attention. Here's the message today. It's got to do with this Canadian truckers slash, I think there's a lot more people that are not truckers than are truckers now involved with it, but the truckers started it with their convoy to the nation's capital to protest the anti-science, authoritarian, draconian, stupid mandates about, I won't say anything more because I probably get kicked off of whatever platform this is on. So I stand 100%, of course, behind everyone standing up, finally, after 2 years of BS, standing up for their God-given rights of personal freedom. At least here in the U.S. we have that, although we haven't had it for 2 years. I've said for 2 years, I've looked out my window ever since the middle of March 2 years ago and said, how come I don't see the red China flag flying out? Because when did I move to China, where the government is whatever they say goes, no matter how wrong they are, consistently about everything. They can just ruin lives, crush businesses, cause death, cause destruction. As I said 2 years ago, a lot more destruction, death, financial ruin, mental problems have been caused by the government's reaction to this virus than ever could have been caused by the virus, ever. But I digress. The main point is these truckers. Now, well, I'm 100% in favor of standing up for one's personal freedom. I am absolutely not in favor of the way they are choosing to do it. I cannot stand when protesters block traffic, whether they're walking on a highway or they're sitting in or they're taking over a section of a city and blocking it off, or in this case, they are having a convoy of trucks and stopped in the middle of a, I don't watch a lot of the news, but from what I've seen, they're like stopped in the middle of an intersection and they're jamming up the highways and whatever. Like, not in favor of that at all. Like, I can't stand it when I'm trying to get somewhere, or anytime I just see on TV the protesters are all blocking everything off and marching. Like, I'm not in favor of that. However, I am a results-oriented person, so I'm very happy that this is getting worldwide attention. And I keep trying to think of an alternative, because usually alternatives are not as effective. So I remember as a kid following the great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. with his peaceful protesting, his emphasis on peace, while there was Malcolm X, similar result he was looking for, racial equality and respect, but promoting violence as a means to do it. And there was always that kind of battle, that dichotomy between King and Malcolm X. And I always admired the peaceful protest, Gandhi, hunger strike, Martin Luther King peacefully resisting and being dragged off into prison over and over, Rosa Parks sitting on a bus peacefully and getting arrested for that. Like, so I'm just not in favor of the way these truckers have gone about it, but I do have to say I believe that it's quicker to get attention, to get results. After all, they're causing havoc. If they had simply gathered, or like the Wall Street, Occupy Wall Street, sitting in on Wall Street, that pretty much did nothing except they crapped all over themselves for months and, made fools out of themselves. So I'm torn. I absolutely am not in favor of torching businesses or storming the Capitol or trying to take over federal courthouses or blocking off, what they called it, the Chaz zone or whatever, parts of cities, or rioting and looting, or blocking highways either by walking or by trucks. Just not in favor of it, but I do love the results that I believe they will get. They're getting a ton of attention. It's just about time. It is good to see, even though I don't agree with the way they're doing it. It's great to see human beings finally, after 2 years of government stupidity. I mean, we're supposed to have government of the people, by the people, for the people. Not a dictatorship of idiots who can't stand the people they govern, which has been in areas all around the world, certainly all around the U.S. here for 2 years. I mean, it's just disgusting. So hopefully this helps bring an end to the nonsense and the anti-science mandates. And let me know what you think. I'm torn. I'd like to think there's another way they could do it without blocking off the highways and the roads, which I'm not in favor of protesters doing. I think I've said that over and over. So let me know what you think, and be back here again tomorrow on Foundation Friday. I will catch you then. Over and out. Bye-bye.